retreated because I was afraid I'm going there alone. How are you doing, everyone? Murlgan1 is always again, and let's get our game started. Yeah, let's take it. Oh wait, we're having a free... We are having a free bottom lane because this Legion Commander is going to the jungle probably.
Of course. Stay out of my way.
Yes, he's going to the jungle.
Don't waste my time.
To the less.
Of course.
Like the Russians say, less.
Stay out of my way. Of course. Right.
Oh, someone is looking for him. It's Enchantress. He's not looking for him. He's just going for the lane from this location. Okay. Enchantress has a very big attack range, like 600 or something like that. I was like, how comes he got 5 HP regen per second? Then I realized he got that the thing. This buffs him by quite a lot. Oh, what was that, you stupid noobs? You thought you can get us that easily, did ya? I better be taking that game more seriously, otherwise... Ah! Missed. Otherwise, beating those guys won't be an easy task. It's already not an easy task, but... Oh my god! Yeah, you failed to kill us. He failed to get us quite badly, not gonna lie. Okay. You know what? We'll give you a nice nuke in your face because you deserve it. Bruh, soon you'll realize how futile all your efforts to razz us are. Don't you realize it by now? With a basic 3 HP regen per second, plus healing salve. You guys won't deal a thing to us. I mean, you can harass us, but you're just wasting your time in the air. It's just a wasted effort. Oh, you cannot use your dagger because you don't have enough mana for that, even. Oh yeah! Take it in your face, disgusting Absolutely disgusting enchantress. We need to be faster at night, so there it is. For even faster movement speed. Because why not? Oh! Hey! What? What was that? What was that, stupid noobs? We could take our ultimate, but why ultimate when we can simply... Oh! It was our turn to arouse those noobs, because why not? I love the games with Balanars, because it's a really straightforward hero. Not too much complicated things and mechanics. You know when it's nighttime and then you need to attack your opponents. Good job, Lega. Legion, I know, it's Legion. Blia! He's mad. Blia, Ziaval, Bara. I guess he's mad about Bara, about something, I don't understand what. Because I don't understand Russian, but oh well. As much as I want an Urn of Shadows, I really want Arcane even more because it's such an amazing item for us. That will keep him away from the lane, which is great. No! That's why they chased us, because stupid Mirana. I was like, why are they chasing us? Now I realized. Stupid Mirana. I like training with those hand creepers. my left hand I can close it completely, but you don't hear the clicking sound.
I have returned.
But with my right hand, I'm a right-handed guy, so with my right hand I can close it more firmly, so you hear the cracking, clicking sound when the metal bars collide. But yeah, so long as I can close it completely with my left hand as well, it's good for me. I'm training.
Of course.
And those sand gripper said I really like it. Wait, 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 wait! Ha!
Stay out of my way. Any means necessary.
And for a moment I was surprised, how comes we're being stunned for so long? And then I realized, oh yeah, it was because Mirana arrow. Because Mirana arrow is the thing, sadly.
I await your counsel. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way.
Our warriors have engaged.
Oh my god, he's getting away! They know they should be careful when it's getting night time. Oh yeah. This Spectre wanna gets destroyed. I guess we'll destroy him later because first thing first, I wanna go here and start terrorizing those guys. He's gonna heal up a bit. Come on, guys.
Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. Of course. I await your counsel.
Let's destroy him, yeah!
Necessary. Of course. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary.
They have to get dust. Because otherwise we cannot catch this stupid Gondar and Mirana.
Don't waste my time. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. How is
Our allies' town is
Of course. You have an idea. I'll do what I must. My enemies necessary. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. My enemies necessary. Stay out of my way. Of course. Right. Stay out of my way. Right. Of course. By any means necessary.
Yeah, we're taking the tower down unless they defend it with that glide of fortification that gives some armor. They didn't.
By any means necessary.
Oh, wait.
How will this benefit me?
Eh.
I await your counsel. I'll do what I must. Don't waste my time. Of course. This one is all. do what I must.
Okay.
Of course. Stay out of my way. Of course. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Of course. Right. Of course. By any means necessary.
I'm so stupid. Why did I think he's alone? I need some water. Be right back, guys.
Our allies' town needs help.
I have returned.
Okay, guys, I'm back. And now it's about time.
Our allies' town needs
We'll
help.
absolutely destroy those noobs and get payback for them killing us before. And I also gotta correct that mistake.
Stay out of
Because that shouldn't have happened in the first place. To say the least. Can we get him?
course.
I think we can. Oh, oh, oh!
Don't waste my time. By any means necessary. Of course. Stay out of my way.
Nice one.
Of course. Stay out of my way. Right.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are you threatening me? How will this benefit me? Stay out of my way. Right. I do what I must. Stay out of my way. Right. Of course.
Oh, what?
By
My
any
screen
means necessary.
just went black for a second and then it returned.
Of course. I do what
I gotta buy a new screen because this current one is so bad. Nice, it got silenced as well, so it couldn't do a thing. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. I guess you can get that.
Our allies' town needs
Okay,
help.
okay. So far, so good. I hope I'm not speaking too soon, by the way. Just saying.
Our allies' town needs help.
Stay out of my way. I do what I must.
666, devil number.
This one is mine.
This Spectre is lame. I was much better when I played with Spectre.
Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. You have an idea. Of course. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Don't waste my time. Of course. by any means necessary. I'll do what I must. I await your counsel. By any means necessary. Right. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. Right. Don't waste my time. Of course. By any means necessary. Right.
We're in the hill. That was quite horrible. Ah! I mean, we're not tanky enough to go in front, which is why I didn't want to do that. I mean, Balanar is a tanky hero, but he needs tanky items as well. And we don't have that much. Ah. Ah. Ay, ay.
I have returned. Means necessary. How will this be? Stay out of my way.
No shot! Ah! Let's get away! We almost died. How did he escape?
Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must.
It shouldn't have happened. This Mirana outplayed us. Well played for him. I like this matchup because it provides us some challenge. Very decent challenge, to say the least. Oh yeah! You're not getting away. You're not getting away. Oh no, 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 no. Hey! Team! At least that's standing experience range.
Right. By any means necessary. Of course. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. You call me. Of course. We got time to die. Stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. Right. Stay out of my way.
I had to retreat back to the base because knowing Mirana is outscaling us.
By any means necessary. Where shall I
And
find the spirit ready?
even though he's outscaling us, I will never, ever call Mirana players as Mirana pickers, because there's no such thing as Mirana picker. There's no such thing. If he's a great player with Mirana, He's a professional, I'll hand it to him, and that's it. I will only call 0 IQ pickers, disgusting pickers, to the following 5 heroes. Tiny, Slark, Ricky, Invoker, and who's the 5th one? Tiny, Ricky, Slark, Invoker. Oh, and the Airchecker, of course. Yeah.
Our allies' town needs help.
Only someone who picks one of those 5 brain-dead heroes is a 0 IQ player.
Our allies' town.
Eh, what were you doing? I know I should have went for it, but it was a bait, so... I'm like, no, let's not do it.
Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Right. Stay out of my way. Of course. Stay out of my way. You have an idea. Of course. Don't waste my time. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Right.
No, they didn't want to fight him. Okay, okay.
By any means necessary.
Let's get a small farm. Because why honestly not?
Right. Of course. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Of course.
Oh! Oh! We died, but we killed him. Plus we silenced him so he couldn't use his spells. Nice one! Kick him. Enchantress is such a noob.
I have returned. I'll do what I must. Of course. Stay out of my way. Of course. Right. Stay out of my way. Of course.
I think it's risky, but let's take it anyways. No way!
Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Right. Stay out of my way. Double kill.
He's mad and he got a good reason to be mad. Understand him. Our team plays absolutely horrible. It's horrid. Nado es rastoy. Barano.
Our allies' town.
Nuzen, Barano. Sarastoy. V5 1 push. I don't understand what he's saying. Something about push. The rest I don't understand.
I'll do what I must.
No!
Do what I must.
He got away, I can't believe it!
By any means necessary. Of course. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. Of course. Right. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. Proceed. Stay here.
No! Kill him! Nice! There! Why are you running away from him? Use your ultimate. Oh, because Spectre is there. Spectre items are absolutely horrible in 31 minutes.
I have returned. You call on me. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Right. Stay out of my way. Of course. Right. Of course. By any means necessary. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. I await your counsel. Of course. Of course.
No way!
It's necessary. I'll do what I must.
No!
Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. We are not time to die.
Yeah, yeah. We contributed our parts to killing the stupid Mirana. Because we silenced him. $30-37, I think they can actually win at this rate. Because this Mirana player is no joke, not gonna lie. Yeah, they're not talking about us because
Our allies' town needs help.
we are not feeling as horribly bad as him or him. And our farm is incredibly slow, not gonna lie.
Don't waste my time. I await your counsel.
I was wondering maybe I go there alone or not.
Our allies' town needs
Dude, those scripts, they are blocking our path. I retreated because I was afraid I'm going there alone. Yeah.
Do what I must. Stay out of my way. Do what I must. By any means necessary.
We sacrificed ourselves to save him. But yeah. And he failed to escape anyways, no matter what. You know guys, I really miss playing with Tinker, and I'll definitely play this hero after I'm done with that session of heroes.
I wish only
Our allies' town needs help.
I have returned.
Full speed ahead!
Will this benefit me? I'll do what I must. Of course. Right. Of course. Don't waste my time. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Right.
The tower was getting destroyed anyway, so we had to.
Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. I'll do what I must. Of course. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must.
Oh, can we win? I guess we can, but we need a
My way.
very good teamwork for that to happen.
Necessary. I'll do what I must. Of course. Right. Stay out of my way. Of course. Right. This one is mine. By any means necessary. Of course. Right. By any means necessary. Of course. Double kill. Means necessary. Right. By any means necessary.
That was so bad. And with this we destroyed we got mega creep site. We got mega nice one. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Those mega creeps. No matter how strong they are, those mega creeps are gonna be too hard for them to handle, so yeah. Mirana cannot tank them. Rape tower. No. GG noobs. GG noobs indeed.
Don't waste my time. Of course. Stay out of my
They cannot survive. They are already struggling with the mega creeps.
By any means necessary.
Dude! What are you trying to do even? You have got mega creeps coming at you from all lanes together.
You call on me.
Their frozen throne is about to get destroyed. Let's finish them, come on! Finish! Eh!
I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Of course.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. Dominate. By any means necessary.
Annoying, but kinda okay.
Stay out of my way. By any means necessary.
No! Eh. Mirana has to defend! They nearly destroyed their frozen throne. Just give it up already. Yeah, just give it up already.
I have returned. Of course. By any means necessary. I await your counsel. Stay out of my way. Of course. You can approach me. Right. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Right. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. I'll do what I must. By any means
Wait.
necessary.
Team push!
Right. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must.
You have to finish them off already, come on.
By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Of course. I'll do what I must. Of course.
Those guys are struggling and we have to finish them off. 3 left.
Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. Of course. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. Right. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. Unstoppable.
Oh, that annoying
Right. Of course. Stay out of my way. Of course. I'll do what I must. Of course. Stay out of my way.
Welcome to our village.
Okay.
Aye.
I never had a real chance to use it, so I'm like, let's
Right.
give up.
I'll do what I must. I await your
You'll get Basher, which is better.
right.
Oh, what?
By any means necessary.
Yeah, we're destroying those noobs no matter what happens.
By any means necessary. I'll do what
We're
I must.
lowest level in game,
Of course.
but I don't care about it in the slightest. Oh, wait.
Stay out of my way. Of course. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. Right. By any means necessary. Of course. By any means necessary. Of course. By any means necessary. Of course. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Vanish the weak. You call on me. This one is mine. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. By any means necessary. I'll do what I must. Right. Stay out of my way. Of course. Stay out of my way.
Finish the game already.
By any means necessary. I wish all you have an idea.
Are you threatening me?
How will this benefit me? By any means necessary. Right. Of course. For the Nazim. Right. Of course. Right. I'll do what I must. Stay out of my way. You have an idea. Right. Of course.
Doesn't have Aegis? Oh, maybe you used it already, okay. Oh, Rasta has it.
You call on me. Stay out of my way. This profits me. By any means necessary. Stay out of my way. Of course. Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must. Of course. I'll do what I must. By any means necessary. Right. Of course. You call on me. I'll do what I must. How will this benefit me? Right. waste my time. You call on me. I do what I must. Right. Of course. I do what I must. Of course. Stay out of my way. It's necessary. Right. Stay out of my way.
The real one retreated, okay.
Necessary. Stay out of my way. My enemy's necessary. Of course. I'll do what I must.
Our warriors are engaged with you.
Stay out of my way.
Ah! We need to destroy them, come on! GG! 7, 11, 10, okay. Very nice, but not nice enough to help your teammates to win 3 vs 5. Decent, I guess. Decent plus even. Lame. Lame feeder noob. Feeder noob. That's kinda lame, but I tried my best. I guess it's decent comparing to those guys. Only Rasta and the Legion Commander played better than us. I guess we'll be ranked third on our team. Let's see it, believe it. Third on our team. Last. Okay. Unit score, heroes, whatever. Yeah. That's the scores pretty much. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye guys.